Welcome to CryptoAccountingCenter.com. If you're a business or a company who is utilizing cryptocurrency, you might be wondering how to handle tax season when it comes up. In this short video, we demonstrate how to use quick and simple crypto tax software. If you're an individual, perhaps, and just have capital gains, then please refer to our other videos specifically for individuals. So here we are on CryptoAccountingCenter.com. You need to register first, and once you're set up, you log in here. After you're set up and you log in, you have 3 simple stages that need to be completed. The first stage is to enter your wallets and exchanges. For example, you can search for a company like Binance. It's a wallet. So if it's in the list, you can select it. But if your wallet isn't there, then you have the option of adding a wallet manually. Add as many wallets and exchanges that you're currently holding or that you've held in the past tax season year. Now, let's move on to the second stage. In this stage, you will check the list for any currency you have bought and sold. For example, if you have Ethereum, you can search to select, and if it does not exist, you can add currency and list it yourself. The software is pretty simple. We didn't want to make it overly complicated because we want to help you get those taxes sorted as fast as possible so you can get back to the fun part, which is trading your crypto. Moving on to the third stage, which is inputting your transactions. I will discuss this in more detail in a moment. On the left side, you can see your remaining balances in all of your wallets and currencies. After entering your transactions, you can obtain your reports here. You can visually see all of the reports you need right here. For example, if you need the capital gains report under the FIFO, first in, first out method, you click here and you can see your transactions. You can also see the last fiscal year, as well as your capital gains, which is around $12,000 in this case. And you can also see your short-term and long-term gain, which is needed in many countries, especially in the US. Here you have $500 short-term gain, and long-term you have around $11,600. Each records in our system, and then you're able to export the data in PDF or Excel documents and send it off to your accountant to include with your regular income taxes. For businesses, we have so many features that can help you get your taxes sorted, like the currency ledger, which is something that doesn't exist in your wallets. For example, this is the Bitcoin ledger. You can see what quantity you have and what date and what the transactions were, and you can see what the total balance of your currencies are. As well, you are able to view your profit and loss report. Let's say you want to see your revenue from customers in the last fiscal year, your expenses, your profit and loss report, and total amounts. Also, you can get automatic journal entries for your company. That way your bookkeeper can keep track of debit and credit amounts. And all of your reports can be exported via PDF or Excel. Very simple to download. You can also have trial balances. Here is a visual example. You can see the dollar value, debit and credit amounts, and double check they are balanced. You can also choose the date you want the trial balance to be. Another feature is the unrealized gain. Depending on your country, you may want to change the date to the end of the tax year on December 31st. You can see the cost value of your currencies, the market value, and the difference between them is the unrealized gain and loss. Now let's jump back to the third stage and expand on the transaction process. You're able to enter your transactions manually. For example, converting one currency to another. If I'm losing you, you can always pause the video and follow along as we go through it together. Let's get back to it. Choose the transaction type from the drop-down menu and fill in the fields. For example, maybe the wallet is Binance. Currency is Bitcoin. The quantity is 0.5. Select the date. Any comments? Maybe the customer name is XX Inc. Invoice number is 1212, and then you add it. Your reports will be automatically generated. That's the manual process. Select the transaction type, fill in the fields, and press Add. If you have a lot of transactions, then you can send us your CSV or API file and our support team will help you. So there you go, that's it for now. To recap, first stage, enter your wallet. Second stage, add your currencies. And third stage, enter your transactions. It's important to reference the final balances of the currency listed to make sure it matches up with the amount in your wallet. If it doesn't match, then it means you made a mistake and you need to make some revisions. We have a support team to help you and also offer services for entering transactions. The software is easy, but it's very sophisticated. We hope you've enjoyed this video and you are all set. Please register and enjoy using the software. I also did my very first crypto taxes this year and navigated through the software and the entries. So if I can do it, you can do it.